Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are doing a little bit of sieging here. We're also losing a little bit of money, but that's not a huge deal. I mean, it's kind of a huge deal to me, but overall, we're going to defend ourselves in this war. And this 281 is completely irrelevant. Even the 61, I mean, I said even, but the 61 is also completely irrelevant. We just finished this siege over here, so we're going to move over to this barony. Wonderful. There's a faction created against us. That's fine. Not too concerned about that. We do get a new stewardship perk right now. We could go for likable or soon forgiven. We're going to go for likable first. We will need to take soon forgiven, but we'll go for likable first. Excellent. We do need to wrap this war up, though. There's no doubt about that. The fact that their capital is already captured, that's very, very unfortunate for us. We need to get these sieges done. We're losing money fast. 270 out of 325. Where's our onagers at? Our onagers are up here. Okay. We've got like 2 months of cash left. We do have a betrothed can marry going on here. Our daughter with a courtier of this petty king. We could, except that he's imprisoned. So apparently we can't request that. It went through anyway. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, we finished up this siege. We're gonna think about coming over here and fighting these guys. Although I don't want to cross the river here right now. This siege is now done, so we're gonna come over as well. We're at 87%. Do we get high enough with this siege? Boy, I hope so. Yes, we do. Fantastic. We will enforce demands. He's going to pay us 25 gold. That is not exactly worthwhile. But so be it. We did get some money from the occupations. And I do want to put our troops down. I don't know why the disband troops didn't appear. Probably because we're having hostilities from that raider, I suppose. But we'll put those down and start making some money. And we'll see if we can ransom. We actually can. 80 gold. Yes. 80 gold. The Countess is currently already... This is actually quite a lot. Okay. Had some ransoms be accepted. Time for additional ransoms. This may have actually ended up being a worthwhile war. Yeah, I think it was. Look at all that money. Kind of rolling in it right now. Okay, so that means that we can upgrade our hide tents here. And so we shall. And we could also upgrade our prayer halls. How much will that cost? 236. I mean, we don't have the cash for it right now. Ooh, yeah, we'll lose some stress there. I like it. So yeah, we don't have the cash to upgrade Quetis just yet, but we'll be able to soon. A curse undone. We're going to lose 56 stress because our rival died. That is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, that can be dismissed. I don't care. We're making some progress on some of these. Chronicle writing, obviously, we're not going to fascinate. That's not going to be a thing. We'll get it eventually anyway. Ooh, 100 faith and losing 16 stress. We'll take it. Pomerania will prosper from the herd. That would give us 10% development growth. Or we could get a large cattle herd. Or we could get 20 gold. Or 80 gold, rather. I think we're going to take the investment here. Hopefully we roll the large cattle herd. We did not. We got nothing from it. In fact, we paid some prestige. Well, you win some, you lose some. Would have been nice to have that plus 20% development growth. But not going to be a thing right now. That's okay. So we're going to upgrade this to rank 2, and then once that's done, we also need to upgrade this wooden barracks. That'll be another 247 gold there. Okay. And my chair is apparently creaking. I forgot to change it. There we go. Now, it won't tilt back. Excellent. I would we could usurp a Grand Principality? Never mind, we can't. That would cost us cash anyway, and the cash is currently better spent on investing in our holdings. So that'll be fine. I would absolutely love to get off of Confederate partition, but that's not an option just yet. Our player heir is actually a count. Fascinating. He's not located in his title. Where is his title? These are implicit claims. Oh, he's unlanded. Because he's married to a countess. Right. Gotcha. Enthusiastic conversions. Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. Well, right now, we're still focused on getting our personal power back up, and that is coming up, so that's great. That is absolutely fantastic, in fact. Our cousin died. That's okay. We do need a little bit more money. We're currently making 12.7 while not at war. I would like to be making, while not at war, something closer to 20. Now, if we had access to all of our capital counties, that would be okay. We could take these. There's no doubt about that. But I feel like there's not a huge amount of point to it. Well, actually, is there, though? Maybe there is. At least one of them. But let's wait until we get this county maxed out first. And then we can start thinking about that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. So we need to upgrade these monasteries, and that's going to give us an additional 0.2 gold per month. I like it. And we can get a dynasty legacy. Now, we could continue pushing down this route. That's monthly learning lifestyle experience. However, CB cost, martial experience. I'm just checking to see, now that we have a little bit more experience here, if we want to go a different route. Now that we know how the feudal systems are going to work a little bit. Oh, time is still ticking. Let's not tick time right now. Same faith opinion. Prestige. Short reign duration. That's nice. Honestly, I'm not seeing anything that is absolutely must-have. So perhaps we should just go House of Warriors. Prowess, Knight Effectiveness. I kind of like it. I feel like that's reasonably powerful. Wait, we can still get a second one? Oh, we can. We can get more. This tier costs 1,000, and it goes up by 1,000 each time. I see. CB cost, I'm not too interested in. This first tier, though, there's a lot of decent stuff in this. And it feels like it's a little bit front-loaded. I mean, Private Army is great, but congenital traits would be a good thing to have going through the family, to be sure. We could grab this and also say desirable match. Plus 30 marriage acceptance could allow us to do some hilarious things. Okay, let's proceed for now. And we got this started, so we are going to need... You're proposing an alliance. I accept. If you go to war, that'll just give us a 10% wealth bump. So I'm okay with that. We're not going to participate. So we're going to need 247 gold to upgrade our barracks. That's fine. It's not too concerning. I do wish there was a better way to get gold once we reach feudalism, because raiding is great for that, right? But you don't really need gold as tribal. I mean, it makes sense why feudal can't raid, but it's certainly interesting. And I wish that there were options. I mean, borrowing gold from the Holy Order, it's not great. I wish there were options like hosting feast and calling hunt, where you can exchange gold for prestige. I wish you could do the same for prestige to gold. That'd be nice. But alas, that's not the case. Okay, why are we making so much more money? Oh, from Mott and Bailey. Right, because we don't have a Mott and Bailey in Malbork. I would also really, really like it if upgrading these gave an extra building slot. That would be amazing. Or if it was tied to development in some way. More building slots would be great, though. But I kind of want to... I think we'll leave this conversion going, but I want to fabricate a claim on this county. And see if maybe once we get chronicle writing, we can use individual de jure duchy CBs. That's de jure duchies, not de jure counties. I think we can already do de jure counties. So that's going to be fascinating. Now, the reason we're going for coinage is investing in that development growth early. I accept. And then this is... Oh, that's domain limit, of course. Naval speed, crown authority. Well, we're going to need to decide what we want next. There's so many good things, right? There's so many good things. Medieval era economic buildings might be something that we want to grab, though, considering how focused we are on our economy right now. Oh, we can demand some payments. He doesn't have enough money. He does. And he does not. Okay. Well, that does mean that we can start upgrading our wooden barracks, and so we shall. Excellent. So our number of personal troops is going to keep going up. Which is exactly what we're looking for. And once we start... Actually, once we finish this faith conversion here, I think we're going to fabricate a claim on this county and start developing this county. I mean, this city isn't maxed out yet, but the city is kind of low priority. This has 3 holdings in it, so we're going to really only hold one of these personally. Well, we're going to hold 2 of them, because we're going to hold the shrine as well. But that'll bring us up to 5 of 5 holdings for right now. And of course, we're going to want to hand off these shrines to a lower noble a little bit later on. That'll give us 2 more slots, so we'll be able to grab this barony, which would be fine. And we only have 2 holding slots over here. We would prefer a city, I think, over a shrine, just because of the development growth that a city brings. So yeah, with 5, we're going to be what? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to be lacking this county long term, and that one can have up to 2 baronies in it. Fascinating. I'd probably want this one to be the city since it's along the river. Actually, this is along a river too. And I think so is this. Okay. Any of these could be city. So we would need a domain limit of, what, 7. She's calling us in. And she's going to lose that if we don't help. That makes me sad. I'm now sad. Okay, who's fighting? over here. Well, that's certainly awkward. We can get a new perk, though. I think we'll grab positions of power quickly. There we go. And, I mean, we're going to need to put a rally point over here. The question is, how many troops do we really need to deal with this guy? That is a good question. I think we'll just raise our armies. We'll go in. It'll take some time for our armies to get here, of course. Just watching our monthly income plummet right now and getting sadder and sadder. Yep, quite sad about that. Okay, so who all is at war here? Okay. So we'd want to make for this capital ASAP. Let's go ahead and start moving over this way. We just had monastic schools get established over here. That's fantastic. That will increase our tax a fair amount. And of course in Malbork, we're going to have levying grounds. Yeah, I really wish we could get a fourth building slot here. I don't really care about a fifth building slot, although it would be nice. But that fourth building slot, that would be absolutely massive for us. Okay, they're already sieging there. So I kind of want to move to the Tribe of Perm. So over we go. And hopefully, we're going to get some halfway decent prisoners out of this. That would be ideal. Be able to make some money out of it. Now these guys can't afford their payments that we can demand, so I don't think there's any point in using up the hook for 3 and 5 gold respectively. I think that would be absolutely foolish. These guys are coming down this way. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about actually fighting them. That's not his full army, is it? It's 2.38k. Yeah, that's not his full army. That's his full army. Okay. Well, I think we go ahead and split in half here. We come on over. And double siege. We'll keep an eye on their army. If their army turns and starts coming up here, then... Ooh. War taxes. Stewardship Lifestyle Experience Martial Challenge. Or we just lose stress. I think we're going to take the war taxes. That'll offset our costs a little bit, but not nearly enough. Yeah, it looks like they're not making their way over. I'm A-okay with this. We're currently at 6% war score. We're going to make for their capital, of course. That's the overall goal here. We're going to be running out of cash, though. And this is why I'm saying we need another county under our control. Absolutely. Our holding taxes just aren't enough. But if we can double our holding taxes, that's going to be a big, big deal for us. They were on their way over. They stopped and are sieging. This is dangerous. We have to keep an eye on this. If they're going to siege, that's okay. They are. Okay, they are sieging. I'm happy with that. I mean, they're taking attrition over there, so That's absolutely fine. Technically, they have a small numerical advantage over us. But we got here faster. So that's all good. An enemy ally joined the war. Who is this guy? He's up here. Okay. That's awkward. Okay, there's a conversion done. So, as I was saying, we need to fabricate a claim on Warmia. Excellent. Okay. Now let's see if we can wipe these guys out before any blood is actually shed over here. That would be ideal. We are losing gold very quickly. We really can't afford to be at war. Not right now, anyway. Yes, go ahead and get married. Excellent. I don't suppose you can pay. Nope. Nor can you. They're not making money either. That's a core part of our problem, is that our vassals also aren't making any money. We only have 4 months worth of gold left here before we go into debt. Our level of splendor did just increase. That's, of course, here. Okay. So we won that siege, and that gives us 19 gold. So that buys us some time. We are heading over to their capital. And this is, of course, the war goal. But that's okay. I'm assuming these guys are going to go back and grab the war goal. We have won this siege, so we should also go over there. And hit their capital simultaneously. No, not you. Not you. This army. There we go. That was almost a mistake. Okay, so we're at 21% war score here. They are battling over here. I'm okay with this. I don't care about anything that's happening over here. The only thing that matters is that we get their capital and we get the war goal. So let's go. Hopefully we're able to grab both. They're sieging down Kazan's capital, and they're probably going to be ahead of us on this siege curve. But I'm not sure how much that truly matters. There's some deaths going on. We do need a new counselor, and this will be a chancellor. This guy's actually really good. We'll go for him. Excellent. Now, I want to start integrating some of these titles. I want... None of these are de jure drifting. Okay. I guess only some of these are de jure drifting. But we want to start integrating them. Okay, 0.8 per month. It's going to take a while. This capital is being sieged down. It's almost halfway there. And we're making progress on the war goal. They are ahead of us on our allies' capital. So this may just straight up end the war. But we do have a chiefess we can ransom, so there's that. $325. We're getting awful close there. They are closer. So they're almost certainly going to head over here. They did lose troops. We're at minus 54% now. Okay. We captured their capital. And we need to start moving over this way. Because I suspect there's going to be a fight here. And if there is, we're going to have a problem. Yeah, our allies are bailing. We We just jumped up to minus 5% just by capturing the war goal here. That's great. I want to fall back over to here. And we're going to head over and group up. Actually, I changed my mind. I want to chill here. And just see what they're planning on doing. We're currently well supplied. So that's good. They're splitting up. Okay, they're coming back together right now. Now, we are out of supplies here. The supply limit here is hot garbage. That's not really a surprise. Now we can come in over here and catch this force. They're going to reinforce. Our allies are not going to join us, and this force is going to come up and attack us. The question is, do they get there in time? Because they're taking kind of the long route. Wait, they're going the other direction. $72 gold. Yikes. We're going to do it, but I'm not happy about it. Okay. So now, do we have the right to revoke this? Because we have a claim? We absolutely do. Only a 29% chance of acceptance. So let's start working on swaying her. Excellent. And we'll come back to that. Now then. We're winning this battle, which is a huge deal. Absolutely enormous deal. No thanks to our ally, by the way. Okay, they're retreating over to here. And that's great. That means that we can now come over here and hit their other force. Which they just split up again. They're locked in over here, but only half of them were locked in. This is insane. They're going to be too late. They can't turn this around. Okay. Yeah, they had no chance. They were never going to turn that around. Okay, let's go take back our allies' capital, and that should win the war for us. Wonderful. With that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see if we can maybe get out of debt. That would be nice. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.